Hello everyone, let us now discuss this question. Minimum operations to exceed threshold value 2. So here we are given with nums array and an integer k. In one operation we can do taking the two smallest integers x and y in nums and remove x and y. First thing is removing them from the array and then add minimum of x comma y. That means the minimum between these two into 2 plus maximum of x comma y anywhere in the array. That means we need to push back into the array, and that you can apply the described operation if nums contain at least two elements. So that's why only when we have two elements in an array, then only we can apply this operation. Now return the minimum number of operations needed so that all elements of the array are greater than or equal to k. Now let us look at this example where we have given with 2, 11, 10, 1, 3. Now I'll write it in ascending order, that means in sorted order. Then 1, 2, 3, 10 and 11. This will be excuse me. This will be my array. Now as I said, I'll remove the first two smallest elements. I'll remove this, then my array will become something like 3, 10 and 11. Now, as I said, I will name it mini is equal to 1 and then my maxi will be 2, right? As I said, minimum element into 2 plus maximum element. 1 into 2 plus the maximum element is 2. So 1 into 2 is 2 plus 2 will be 4. I think it's correct, right? It is 4. Now let me push back this 4 into this array. Then after sorting that, it will become 3, 4, 10 and 11. But if you see, my k value is 10, and even though I have sorted it, my elements are lesser than 10. So I'll do this operation again. Let me take these two elements. So 3 into 2 plus 4. Now it is 6 plus 4 will be 10. Now if I push back into my nums array and sort it, it will be 10, 10 and 11. So if you see here, my nums array 10 is greater than or equal to 10. All the elements are greater than or is equal to my k value. So what are the number of operations I did here? It will be 1, 1, 2. I took 1 and 2 firstly, and then I took 3 and 4. So secondly I took 3 and 4 and inserted into nums. So total number of operations are 2. Now let me take another example here where I got 1, 1, 2, 4, 9. If I sort it in ascending order, 1, 1, 2, 4, 9. As I said, mini into 2 plus maxi. You might confuse that you need to take 1 and 2, but not. You need to take only the first two smallest elements even though they are same. So take 1 into 2 plus 1. This should be pushed back into array. So 2 plus 1 will be 3, and as I said, I will remove these two. Then my array which is sorted will be become 2, 3, 4, 9. Now even here k is 20 and now my nums are not greater than k value. So let me take these two elements again. So mini into 2 plus maxi will become 2 into 2, 4 plus 3 is 7. Now if I push back into my nums array 4, 7, 9, even here it is not greater than 20. So take those two elements, 4 into 2 plus 7. Now 4 into 2 is 8, 8 plus 7 is 15. Now if I push back into nums array and I sort it, 9 will come first, and 9 and 15. Here 9 into 2, as I am removing these two elements as they are not greater than k value, 9 into 2 plus 15 will be 18 plus 15, which is 33. Now, this is the only element which is present in my nums array, and there is no other element. So if you see, 33 is greater than k value. K value is 30 and the 33 is greater than my k value. So what are the number of operations I did here? Here I did 1, 2, 3, 4. So the total number of operations I did is 4. So intuition is to take the first two smallest elements in array. So how do I take the first two elements? So I'll use a priority TQ, that means where the smallest elements present at the top. Now if I write the algorithm, it goes like, first thing I should initialize my count will be 0, and then I'm initializing my priority queue. But don't forget to initialize it with long, because I have one test case like this. Yes, nums is this which is going out of bounds of runtime error, which is causing a runtime error in integer range value. So use long and name it as priority. Now for auto numbered in nums, push num into priority queue. Now after pushing these nums into priority queue, while you have priority queue has some size, that means it is not empty, and pq.top is less than k. So if that is the case, then you need to run the loop and take the minimum element. The minimum element is the first element, pq.top, and remove that element from the priority queue. Then maxi will be pq.top and remove that too. So if you see here, imagine, let me take this example where I have 2, 11, 10. Sorry, I have 2, 11, 10, 1, 3. So if I sort it and push in into a periodic queue, it will be like 1, 2, 3, 10, and 11. Then I'll take the minimum element as 1 and pop it out from the priority queue, and then take out this 2 and then push back into, and then the new number will push back into my priority queue. My new number is something like 4, right? Then my priority queue will become 3, 4, 10, and 11. Here my count will be increased to 1, and then 3, 4, 10, 11. Remove the two topest elements. Then if I do the operation 10, 10, and 11, if you see here, it is greater than or equal to 2. 10 is greater than or equal to 2. So the count till now is 2. I'll return 2. That's how this algorithm works. So pq dot pop again. Now I'll push back this new number, like instead I can push back directly, like push this mini into 2 plus maxi. I can push back this into my priority queue. Then I'll increase my count. After that, return your count. That's how you solve this problem. If you want the code, it is here, and you can also check the description. I have put the link of my submission in the description. So if you like this video, share it to your friends and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.